would you please fuck off?
Yo, damn, I'm sweaty, yo. I want to give a shout out to my cousin Rosie. Shout out to @CallMeDaddy. Shout out to your girlfriend. Shout out to the haters. I'm supposed to be at Tropicana tonight, you know, battling someone, but I guess not. Chilling here at my house all bored. So I made this video, I guess. I'm gonna give a shout out to California, Oxnard, LA, Hollywood, whatever. I'm gonna give a shout out to Yuma, Arizona for still being weak. We need a rave, not some little dance club. Not working out, man. Shout out to my garage being fresh, even though I'm sweaty like crazy. Shout out to Cibola High School freshman football team. That's me. Got no workout. I'm just kidding. Shout out to my pink iPod, fresh like crazy. Can't touch this. Shout out to the haircut I need. Shout out to Kobe Bryant jersey. Shout out to @DBabesters. Follow me at Superman69. Shout out to I guess I just blanked out. Shout out to Anai. Shout out to Andrea, Genesis, Imelda. Shout out to Monica. Shout out to Mr. Owl Dynasty. Shout out to Twitter. Shout out to everyone on Facebook. If I didn't give you a shout out, it's because I just did this because I was bored as hell. Shout out to Jay-Z. Shout out to the cameraman. No one. Well, actually it's me because, you know, I camera myself. Two things in one. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Shuffling. Shout out to me, Kid Super. Shout out to my new shuffling shoes, my Converse, cause my gray Vans ripped. Oh damn. Shout out to your sweat that's fucking burning my eyes. Shout out to United States of America. Shout out to my smile. Just kidding. Shout out to my dad. He's the best. Love him more than any of you people watching this. Love him more than anyone in the future. Love him more than anyone in the past. Sorry, my dad's the best, dude. Shout out to the Diaz family. Shout out to my Theo Richard, Theo Mogul, Theo Cindy, Theo Liz, Theo Little, Theo Tweety, Theo Brenda, Destiny, Dominic, Joey, Nando, Carlos. Shout out to Guillermo, my little sister Erica, other little sister Lynette. Shout out to my grandma Modi. Shout out to dogs. Rest in peace, Coco. Rest in peace, Diamond. Prettiest dog ever. Shout out to my tia Karina, my tia Lourdes, tia Grace, cousin Christella. Shout out to Yvette. Shout out to Jalissa. Shout out to Sabrina. Shout out to the breeze that just came to me. Damn, amen. Shout out to shuffling music. Kill. Shuffling music is best. That's all I listen to. I don't listen to Drake or any of that regular music. It's not me. Shout out to Halloween. Shout out to Taco Bell. Shout out to Tutting. Hey, shout out to Bone Breaking. I'm not gonna do it. Too many people have been trying to copy my style. Not cute at all. Shout out to my ex-girlfriend. Shout out to my past girlfriend. Shout out to my present girlfriend. Shout out to Shout out to Annie. Shout out to Celeste, Fusey. Shout out to the color green, because that's the best color. Shout out to handicapped people. Shout out to Kid Cudi. Shout out to Melissa Zambrano. Dude, it's Melissa. Shout out to The Real JJ. Shout out to Woodard Junior High School, old as hell. Shout out to everyone who goes to Cibola, Yuma, Kofa, Gila Ridge. Shout out to Over.